What is up, YouTube? This is Herpy Derpy, and today I'm bringing you guys a pretty cool RU match. Now, looking at my opponent's team with team previews you can see on the screen, my opponent is using an extremely hyper-offensive team. As you can see, he has like 4 fighting types and like a bunch of other crazy offensive Pokemon, and I'm kind of frightened because I only have one physical wall. That's my Dusknoir, but my Dusknoir can get completely shut down by that Crocodile, so I'm not really sure what I can do. So it's definitely a really interesting match on how I'm going to counter this hyper-offensive team with, can I guess, my own hyper-offensive team. So hope you guys enjoyed this battle. So gonna start off the bat with my Clay Lol, and my opponent's gonna start off with the Hariyama, and I'm just gonna go for a trick straight off the bat to give his Hariyama a choice specs, because I know it's definitely gonna be useful later on in the battle since he's only gonna be locked into one move, and choice specs isn't gonna boost his attack stat, which is very nice. So he's actually gonna opt to go for a Toxic, which is kind of interesting because I really don't see Toxic that much at Hariyama. I'd more expect like him to go for a Fake Out first turn, but what can you do? So I'm just going to go for Stealth Rocks, knowing he's going to switch out because he locked into Fake Out, and that's going to give me an opportunity to set up Rocks, make sure his Entei can't switch in too often, which is nice. So going to go into Dusknoir now to take either Close Combat or U-Turn. He's going to go for U-Turn, which doesn't do anything to my Dusknoir, but unfortunately for me, he is going to get Switch Initiative, and he's going to go into Crocodile, and now I'm not sure what kind of set the Crocodile's running, not sure if he's Scarf or anything like that, so I'm going to try to go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Crocodile, but he does show me he has a Taunt, and that sucks. Because now, my only attacking move is the Shadow Sneak, and I know it's not going to do like jack diddly balls to that Crocodile, so I have to switch out, and he knows I'm going to switch out, so he's going to Pursuit to a huge chunk of damage to me, which is very unfortunate, but now I have to switch out. I'm going to go into my Lil again. I know the Sleep Powder is way too obvious, and he's probably going to switch into Primeape, so I'm going to go for the Giga Drain instead, which is going to do a very nice chunk to Primeape. I didn't go for the Quiver Dance because I know this Primeape is Scarf, and I'm not sure if he's Adamant or Jolly, because if he's Jolly nature, then he can outspeed me even if I go for a Quiver Dance. So I'm not sure what kind of nature he is, so I don't want to take that risk, because I know Lilligant's going to be very useful later on. So I'm going to go back into Dusknoir just to take the U-Turn or Close Combat once more. He's going to go for a U-Turn again, and now he's going to once again go back into his Crocodile, and I'm like, oh crap, this sucks. I lost my Dusknoir now. I can't do anything because now I'm Pursuit trapped. So I'm gonna have to let my Dusknoir die, unfortunately, which is something I don't want to do because, like I said before, he has way too many fighting types, and now he don't have anything to take Close Combat. So that's very unfortunate. But at least on the bright side, I do get a safe switch into my Galvantula, and since I know he's not running a Scarf set, I know I can outspeed it because I am running a Timid nature. So he's probably gonna assume I'm Scarfed, so he's gonna switch out and go into his Hariyama to take the Bug Buzz. I'm gonna predict that switch, and I'm going to go for the Thunder, which is going to do a huge chunk of damage to Hariyama. He does get paralyzed, which is kind of unfortunate since I do give him the Guts boost. So, what can you do? He's gonna go for Fake Out, and I think he forgets that he's a Choice Spec set. So he's gonna switch out and go back into his Crocodile. I really don't mind if he did, because I don't think there's any need for me to over predict and go for a Bug Buzz or anything like that. Because even if I do hit Thunder his Crocodile, I can just easily switch moves and go for a Bug Buzz, because I am running an Expert Belt, so that's very nice. I definitely fooled him a little bit there, so that's cool. Now he's going to go into Entei. I'm pretty sure the Extreme Speed is going to come, so I'm going to switch out and go into my Clefable, because my Clefable is the only Pokemon that can take the Extreme Speed from the Entei. He's actually going to go for the Flare Blitz instead, which is going to do a very nice chunk of damage to my Clefable, unfortunately. I don't want to use Clefable anymore because Clefable takes way too much time to set up, but I do see the leftovers on the Entei, so that's good information. So now he's going to switch into Medicham. I know because he probably packs a high jump kick and stuff like that. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to pull a double switch and go into my Claydol. And now I really want to get this Medicham burn. So I'm going to try to trick him to Flame Orb. But my opponent is going to predict that and going to go back into his Hariyama, who's already paralyzed. So definitely the good play on my opponent's part because now he got rid of the choice specs. So now he can change moves very freely. So good for him. And I thought I might be able to take a close combat. So I'm just gonna try to trick once more and get back the Flame Orb because I want to try to cripple more Pokemon on his team. But close combat does a huge chunk of damage to me, and sadly enough, the toxic damage is gonna be way too much for me, and I am gonna die this turn from the toxic, which sucks. So that's very unfortunate. I did kind of waste a turn, and I don't have Psychic on my Claydol. Otherwise, I would have gone for the Psychic, obviously, but I don't have it. So either way, I do go into Krookodile, who is going to finish off the Hariyama with an Earthquake. I am Scarf, so I know I can outspeed it and everything. But now he's going to go into Primeape, and I'm not sure if I can outspeed this Primeape, once again, because of the nature. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to try to stay in. He does outspeed me here and goes for a close combat, which sucks. I believe I am running Jolly as well, so that must mean that he is Jolly as well. So now I know that he's Jolly, so that goes back into my Lilligant. So now I know my Lilligant won't be able to outspeed the Primeape after one Quiver Dance. So I'm not even going to bother going for Quiver Dances anymore this game. So either way, gonna go back into my Galvantula. I thought he might try to go for it a close combat to try to kill off my Galvantula, but he's actually going to switch out into Entei, which sucks because I do try to go for a Sucker Punch to try to finish off that Primeape, but fortunately for me, it doesn't work out, so that sucks. So now I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the Extreme Speed, so I'm going to have to switch out and go once again into my Clefable to take the move. He's actually going to go for, yeah, he does go for Extreme Speed, and I do have enough HP to live a second Extreme Speed, and either way, I'm just going to leave Clefable in as fodder, because Clefable's not that useful anymore, but he's actually going to switch out and go into Medicham. You're probably going to finish me off with Flare Blitz, but whatever. I'm just going to go for a soft build, get some HP back, you know, because HP is always nice. So he's actually going to go for a sub this turn in Medicham. I thought he might just finish me off, so I just went for a Facade, and that does break his sub, which is kind of funny. So I do scout out the set that he's not running a Scarf or anything like that, so I now know that I'll be able to outspeed the Medicham with my Galvantula once again. So I feel very safe going into my Galvantula, just going to fire off a Thunder and just kill whatever is on his team, because I know nothing on his team wants to take a Thunder from this Galvantula. So very nice, going to kill that Medicham. So now he's going to go back into his Entei, and I thought I might go for a Flare Blitz to try to finish me off, so I'm going to opt to go for the Sucker Punch, but he, unfortunately for me, is going to go for the Extreme Speed, and since Extreme Speed does have a higher priority than Sucker Punch, because Extreme Speed is at like +2 and Sucker Punch is at +1, he's gonna go Extreme Speed before I can Sucker Punch, and now my Sucker Punch is gonna be ineffective, which sucks. So that's a really bad play that definitely hurt me a lot, because now I'm down to my Lilligant is the only guy left, and now I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go into Primeape because he knows that, you know, I'm gonna obviously see that coming. So I'm now gonna go for the Sleep Powder, which is very nice because I finally get that Entei Sleep. He's not gonna finish me off with the Flare Blitz. So now, like I said before, there's no point in me going for Quiver Dances since this Primeape is so going to outspeed me. So I'm just going to opt to go straight away for a Giga Drain on this Hitmonlee, which is very nice because it's going to do a huge chunk of damage to Hitmonlee, as you can see, and that's definitely going to help out a lot because it's going to be a clean 2-hit KO. He's actually not running an Unburdened set, which is very nice, so I am going to finish off the Hitmonlee, no problem at all. But now I'm not sure if I can live this close combat from this Primeape, so I'm like, oh, Primeape, dude, please don't kill my Lilligant. Please, 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 please don't kill my Lilligant. Come on, Lilligant. Mrs. Mrs. Lily, I mean. Mrs. Lily, you can do this! Yes, I lived the close combat! That's absolutely nice. And I guess that's what he gets for running Jolly over Adaman. So I am going to finish off that slight bit of HP on his Primeape with another Giga Drain. And with Life Orb, I'm almost going to die this turn, which is really, really unfortunate. I'm honestly at like 9 HP right now. I don't have much life left. But he does have a sleeping Entei. I'm just not sure if I can recover enough HP. So I'm like, oh, Lilligant, come on. I know you can recover enough HP, so you'll be able to live a Life Orb. So I'm like, come on, Lilligant. Come on, Lilligant. You can live. You could live. You could live. Come on, come on, come on. Cross my fingers. I don't want to tie. Ooh, shoot. That was close. So I am able to live that Life Orb recoil with a tiny bit of HP I get back from Giga Drain. That is going to be the game. So, for the comment question of the day, what is your favorite RU Pokemon? Ooh, my favorite RU Pokemon definitely has to be my Clefable, my Queen Onage, because Clefable is just such a beast. Because, setting up Cosmic Powers, Belly Drums, that's fun stuff. So, let me know what's your favorite RU tier Pokemon, and I will see you guys later. Peace.